Hi there, Aries, Sun and Rising. Welcome to your September 2023 Astro Update. It's Rena here. So, in September is Virgo season, isn't it? For the first few weeks. And this for you is a very practical area because you're the template of the universal chart. So it falls where it's supposed to fall, the sixth house. And this can leave you being uncharacteristically, into a schedule and very, like very regimented instead of spontaneous. It might just be a temporary influence because you're trying to achieve a goal or what have you. On the 3rd of the month, Venus goes direct at 12 degrees, 12 minutes of Leo. So that's something that has occurred in your 5th house of romance. You probably have had to, really rethink something. If somebody came back into your life, because you really had it in this area of romance, but if somebody did contact you and try to come back, it might have been exciting at first, but then you remembered why you broke up. So your love life should get sorted out in the next few weeks. And the very next day, Jupiter goes retrograde at 15 degrees of Taurus in that house of money for you, the second house. So this can be an area that is quite expanded with Jupiter there. Even when Jupiter goes retrograde, you could still see some kind of good fortune occur, especially, encountering a money-making opportunity that somehow didn't get taken advantage of the first time it was there. For some Taurus people, they will be reconsidering how they make their money. So that might be the type of career you have, the type of job you have, because Jupiter can be your morals, your ethical standing, and you may feel like the job that you do goes against those standards in some way. So that could be one of the influences of Jupiter going retrograde in this second house. But Jupiter does go direct on December 30th. Yes, it is months away, but still, it's going to happen. On the 14th, we have a new moon in Virgo, 21 degrees, 59 minutes, basically 22 degrees of Virgo, and this can be around the time when you maybe are getting a new job. Like I said, you may have, when Mercury is retrograding here, you may have heard from a place that you applied to maybe a while ago and almost forgot that you'd even applied there. And you hear back from them. And maybe it is a new job. But you may be dealing with something as it pertains to new beginnings with work matters. On the 15th, Mercury goes direct at 8 degrees of Virgo in the same house. Just kind of, whatever you've been rethinking, you finally have come to some understanding. Again, this could be about something in the workplace or the work itself where you're working and whatnot. On the 23rd, the sun goes into Libra, and this is your 7th house of committed partnership. And so maybe there is some kind of relationship that is being solidified. Again, with Venus direct at this point, you already have that sort of understanding that you didn't have before, and that can really make you sort out the issues involving commitment so that you're able to do it if that's something that in the past you were more like shying away from. This can just make you more relationship oriented and romantic. And on the 29th, you have a full moon at 6 degrees of Aries in your sign. So time for that awareness. At every full moon, the sun is opposing from the opposite sign and house. So this is the sun in the 7th house at that time. The 7th house is the couple. The first house is the individual. And you rule the first house in astrology, Aries. So you are well aware of yourself as an individual. It's actually being part of a couple, which may take more understanding on your part because you specialize in individuality, being the ruler of the first house. So there may, somebody who is single who has this full moon in the first house, if they are experiencing like one relationship after the other that kind of fizzles out, this could be a time when you really, it's like a revelation how you stand in the way of being able to experience a permanent relationship. Why does it break down? And it might be because of certain things that you are doing. And even like on the mental level, if you hold certain beliefs about something until you change them, things will likely manifest in a way that you don't necessarily want. And so this full moon can illuminate, where you are perhaps being too into yourself, self-absorbed, if you will. But sometimes it does work the other way. I've noticed even with fire signs that sometimes they are more reticent. And in that case, if you have kind of given away your power as far as relationships go, this could highlight that and you could see how you need to improve in that way. Or if you're somebody that is like my way or the highway in relationships, a little bit controlling, you can see that and then you're able to make necessary changes. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, I have the link below to that. Take care. Bye.